the task vessel historical sizing of the capital, nearing international visitors thanks to their mostly original state. Hanoi Old Quarter has located between the Lake Cambridge source and Long Biên Bridge. It's a former city rampart and citadel wall.
It's concluding 36 in size and started as a snake and alligator in phrases. It's warm.
It's later evolved into a cluster village and made up by house on the stone. And it's unified by Chinese administrator who built rampart around their headquarters. Actually know that Hanoi Old Quarter came into at the time King Yi and selected Thalong as a country capital. The old trees inside have nearly 1,000 years old history and became crowded and lively in 15th centuries. And up to now you can see, it's become this continued developed area of Vietnam. Due to their long-lasting age, they call the Old Quarter or 36 old trees.
Similar to the Gilded Age of Europe, Hanoi 36 in Vietnam's version of Guild concept. It's the past as artisans move to the capital city to do business. They gather together and in this area to share the resource. At the resource, many of the streets were named after the craft sold as that individual streets. Silver trees is example of trees carrying the name of the products sold there.
To see how ancient Hanoi lived, let's come to Mamei Street. Mamei Street considered two small streets, Hamei and Hama. Hamei located near the pier, selling of the lantern and bamboo products. Hama close to Hang Luang Street, selling votive papers. At the beginning of the 19th century, two small streets were combined into Mamei Street. On this street, at 87 house number, it has a heritage house. Why is it so special? Because this is one of the rare houses in the old quarter of Hanoi until now. The old house was built in 1890. It is a two floors with tubular structure. It's a typical architecture of the old quarter of Hanoi. It has a narrow facade and succession of buildings and courtyards. The shop is located in the first building, overlooking the street, and sells the traditional souvenirs. Hama Street. Hama is from the intersection Phùng Hưng Street to Hàng Bạc Street. It is one of the busiest shopping, selling thousands of colorful products such as votive paper, toys, home decorations, and so on. Inside as well as buy Vietnamese souvenir in Hanoi Old Quarter. Every visit Hanoi, you won't be able to miss her. The signature dishes made up of half-served Hanoians. Tại hiện is a small street in Hanoi Old Quarter near Hoàn Kiếm Lake. It just stretches 200 meters, but it's one of the most crowded streets in Hanoi Old Quarter, particularly and in Hanoi generally. Tai Hian has the most specific features of both old Hanoi and modern Hanoi. It's named International Crossroad. Tai Hian Street is more and more drawing thousands of backpackers from everywhere around the world. On the small and crowded streets, you can find variety of best Hanoi foods such as nem chua, Vietnamese bread, and especially Tai Hian is famous for beer and fried bird. The common thing in beer restaurant in Tai Hian is simple and street style. You should try banh mi spring roll and try some in a place near Big Church. It is one of the best Hanoi street food. It's so cheap but very delicious.
The night markets are spread across hàng đào, hàng ngang, hàng đường, and hàng rẻ cheese. It's open at 7 every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. A very kind of product in Hanoi's night market. People can find clothes, toys, decorations, and sweets, and some many other things here. Clothes are the most popular goods. Low cost and on sales. Products are very attractive to students. Many Chinese souvenirs are also available. The night market is a venue for lovers. There is plenty of food here. People can find winter sauces, bánh bèo, bacon, and some Korean dish. At the end of the trip, people can enjoy some special food here. Dong Xuân is the name of the largest market in Hanoi. It's located in the heart of the Old Quarter. It was part of an ancient hamlet of that name before it became a trust. It was built in 1889. It is located at the corner of Hàng Khoai Street to the north of Hanoi's Old Quarter.
Frozen market in Hanoi offers a wide collection of goods of own source. Hundreds of stores with thousands workers chase extremely fresh products and many other things.
Công ty cổ phần Đầu Xuân yêu cầu các hộ kinh doanh an toàn phòng cháy chữa cháy để xử lý theo quy định.